me, Julija. I'm the founder of TinkerTank, and I thought I would do a quick little recording about suddenly homeschooling. That's right, it looks like we're all in the same boat right now. There's a lot to take on, and as a mom of 3 kids that I did homeschool for over 10 years, I have a little bit of advice I'd like to share with you all. I hope it can help you, and I hope that you can all see that you have a light at the end of the tunnel, and that is that school will be back soon, and all you have to do is keep those kids entertained and educated and engaged during this time. So this is a family deal. We can help each other, and we need to remember a couple simple things that we might forget when things seem a bit crowded in that house. And that is that we need to maybe think before we speak, practice some really good listening skills, and always to be kind. Now we have to remember, as I said before, that every family is in this situation. So it's best to stay positive and to support each other. So now that we know that everybody is pretty much new at this, you should also know that there are homeschool communities here that will help you. So reach out. Facebook has tons of local homeschool communities that you can engage with. They want to give you a hand. They'll help you any way that they can. So our family's doing this, as I said, for about 10 years. My 3 kids are now 15, 13, and 11. And one of them is homeschooled still, and the others are now at school. So I am re-homeschooling again, and I have a few tips and tricks. And one of them is pretty important, and that's to make sure you take lots and lots of breaks in between every little activity, just to stand up, move around, get outside, get some fresh air. As kids, you guys, you should be looking to mom and dad and offering to help with whatever is going on in the house. If it's organizing a closet, cleaning out, drawers or a cupboard, whatever it is that they're working on, take a minute and give them a hand, because they need help too today. We should definitely take this time to learn a new skill like art, take up painting, maybe start a new painting. You could learn to cook, offer to make dinner with mom and dad, or offer to do lunch today. Really own your room, own your space. Get in there, organize the desk so you can have a nice clean place to work. Decorate, hang up some of your own artwork on the walls, maybe print some stuff from online and tack it up on your wall as inspiration to get through this time. Books, your bookshelf. Does it have some cool books in it? Does it have books you don't want anymore? Maybe you could donate some books. Set it up so that everything you need is right at your fingertips in your room and easy access. One of the favorite things that my kids love to do as a project is to write a comic book or to create a comic book. And this project, you have tons of time to do this. You've got weeks. So come up with a great storyline. It could be about your new homeschooling adventure or learning at home or just the situation that we're all in right now. So as I said before, I have a 15-year-old son named Dragon, and he's been homeschooled for quite some time. And he also helps here at TinkerTank quite a lot. So if you're a regular here at TinkerTank, you know him pretty well. His tips and tricks for getting around doing homework and staying focused is really his number one advice is to try to get all your work done as soon as possible at the start of the day. So even for parents like you guys, set it all up, get your breakfast over and done with, and then just get to work. From that point on, this just leaves a day free for you to do one of your hobbies that you've started. Maybe play some games, learn a whole new game, start a puzzle. He also really recommends to limit your screen time because it does tend to be easy. It's an easy out. Get a sketchbook and just every single day do a new drawing. And it doesn't have to be fantastic. It can be silly, it can be thematic. You can make a list of words that you find really interesting first. And what I try to do with the kids is I try to keep it just black and white. But if you love your drawing and you really want to give it some more life, color it in after. On our Instagram, do a hashtag that's TT Sketchbook Challenge. So there's a ton of apps you guys probably know about, but I'll just remind you, Zoom is amazing for virtual get-togethers for all your family that might be overseas or even your next door neighbor. And also there's a new-ish app that's come out recently called House Party. Get it. I mean, this is a really great way to play games with your friends and your family. So today I'm gonna end this quick video off with a Lego build challenge for today. I want you guys to make a Lego face, okay? I want it to be goofy or scary. I just wanna see your best Lego face build. That's the Lego challenge for today. Please hashtag TinkerTankTV and TT Lego Challenge. And we'll have a prize for that as well. Links below for everything. It's www.TinkerTank.rocks. See you tomorrow. Bye.